Hello! Hey guys, it's me, it's Pedz. There are going to be more than just me here, it's just me at the minute. Hey Lee Combat, how you doing? It's just me at the minute, but for some reason this stream here is actually using more CPU than OBS itself. Anyway, greetings with the GRcade logo, yeah, I suppose. Anyway, Doom will be here. Ad7 said he's going to join if he is able to. He's having troubles right now. But I thought I would start now before the actual stream starts and we're late. That would just be daft, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. So I am going to begin with something I would like to see from this here briefing, and that's Battletoads. I'm all for a really cool 2D brawler back like the old games, you know? It's gotta be shown what were they being announced last year. One thing that is rumored is or been suggested is the next Xbox. Who knows what is happening there? I'll be honest, I'm not bothered if it's shown now or closer to the end of the year or even the beginning of next year, because there's so many games I've yet to play. I'm in no rush to buy a new console to play the next load of games. But at the same time, with backwards compatible coming back with the Xbox One eventually and the PlayStation 5, Sony saying with the PlayStation 5, yeah, we are going to... Exactly. Yep, we are, Matt. So, exactly, you don't announce it too early, but I think they are... It is rumored to announce today, so we'll see. Well, they've obviously announced it, but announced the date and stuff. But I'm more inclined to jump in straight off. Fair enough. There you go. I guess the rumors that are being shown today were bullshit. I'm more inclined to... Hey, right, Doom? I'm more inclined to jump in day one with the next-gen consoles simply because of the whole, what's the word? Backwards compatibility and still being able to play the games that we are behind on.
Right. Let's get Twitch open.
Bit larger. Yeah, you can. One sec. Why is it?
How are you watch? How are you watching it, Pedz?
It's alright for you, Matt? I don't want taking up all the screen. I'm watching it on Mixer. Don't tell me Discord's being a dick again today, is it? Fuck off, Mixer. Discord. I'm watching on Mixer if you can hear me, Doom.
Alright, go, yeah. Let's go.
If I make it any bigger, it's going to be nothing on the else. Like, I don't mind having the full thing, but I got the chat there and
How long's the presentation?
2 hours, supposedly.
2. Alright.
Doom does not sound impressed.
No. It's just I got to take Sean to work at 10, so I can stay until 10, and then by the time I get back, it'll be probably about 11:15. So I don't mind jumping on. I don't mind jumping on as soon as I get back to go over like what we've seen and talk about it if you want, like.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. To be honest, if it is on for 2 hours, I'm not going to be doing it for an hour on my own. No fucking chance.
Right, okay.
No fucking chance. I would rather eat my own balls. Right. Discord. Yes. No, that's not what I wanted. Overlay. Get this one. Boom, 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 boom. Give me the fucking link. There you go. So how you doing, guys? How you doing? The stream should start any second now.
The title's still called Test, by the way, Pedz.
Oh, right. Is Grum in chat? No, I'll sort it out now. Here we go, guys. It has begun. There you go. It should not say test anymore, guys. It may not update it instantly. It may need to be refreshed. For those that are wondering, that is the stream's title we're talking about. Look, it's Halo. Oh, not. Is that Outer Wilds?
Corporations. Everything we have. Everything we
Oh. I just clicked what this is for some reason. It's taken me a while.
I thought it was Outer Wilds, is it?
Yeah,
Not Outer Wilds. Is it Outer Wilds or something similar? Outer Worlds?
Outer Worlds, that's it. Obsidian, innit?
Mm-hmm. At first I thought, oh, it's a Halo thing, and then I was like, no,
Yeah,
it's not Halo.
I've been me and Legendary Sam have been looking forward to this game.
Someone who's digging up their secrets. It could be a villain or a hero.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me.
Yeah, I can turn the volume up again, but if it's... Thank you for the gifted subscription. Nice. Game Pass. If I turn the volume up too much, it's going to be too loud for the stuff. I'd have to record and separate the audio then when I upload it. Otherwise, it's pointless doing it. Just open another tab with the volume, and then you can hear it there better. So I am going to mess with my stream.
Yeah, see, this looks really cool.
Does look pretty cool.
Yeah. What were these guys responsible for? Didn't they do? Was it Fallout New Vegas? They
They did do Fallout New Vegas, and there's a massive, like, not argument, but a debate over which is the best Fallout, and most people do say that New Vegas is, because it does a lot of stuff the old Fallout games did, which I believe a lot of the Obsidian developers worked on the original Fallout games.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the guys from Ninja Theory.
Is that better for those that can't hear? You can read it, or should I turn it off because it's annoying?
This is Ninja Theory's answer to Overwatch, isn't it?
Maybe. Sound like it was.
It is, yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's Ninja Theory's answer to Overwatch. At least that's what I've gathered from it, anyway, so far.
4-on-4. And looks like all melee combat, not ranged from the looks of it.
Like the art style, looks really cool.
A lot of games are going for this kind of cartoony art style recently. Like
it's like the it's Borderlands style, isn't it? It's that kind of thing.
Yep. Ouch.
Bleeding Edge.
It's quite fun.
Yeah, it looks alright. It's the kind of game that I play for a bit and then
get
probably
bored.
won't touch. Yeah, won't touch for like 9 months, and then play a little bit again, won't touch it again for another 9 months, you know?
Yeah.
So it was like that with Overwatch for me. But yeah, looks cool. It's another Xbox game. Are these all exclusives, or that's what I want to know? I know.
Well, you'd assume
is exclusive.
You'd assume it would be because they don't. Ninja Theory now owned by Xbox.
They are.
Sea of Thieves. Only because of the skull. Ori. It's gotta be Ori. Ori.
Ori, yeah.
I never finished the last game, and I was really enjoying it, but I'll have to get back to it. Finish it off, yeah. It's a really good Metroidvania style game, but
I was going to say I haven't played it, but I've been meaning to.
Yeah, it's a good game.
I think I've got them both like downloaded, like I own them. I can just install them. I just haven't got around to playing them. I do like the art style. It does look the style of these games always look awesome. Oh, there's a point as well. Outer Worlds. As well as this game, Ori, both of them are Game Pass on release, aren't they?
Yep. Never having to buy an Xbox game again. Woo!
Yeah. Stuff like that is. I mean, it is really cool. I got to be honest.
For those that are listening, guys, from what I've heard, the PC Game Pass from Microsoft is out in certain regions. So if you want to look into it. If you want to look into it, you should do so, because I know Metro Exodus is a part of it, and some other games. So definitely check it out. It also means that you guys can Sea of Thieves, but we knew that already because it's part of crossplay.
Yeah.
So you should have a look for those who haven't got an Xbox and want to play games with me.
Or me.
Or me, mainly me. No one likes Doom.
Or me.
I'm the cool Welsh guy. He's just my sidekick, kind of like Robin. I'm Batman. Ah. Hey, looks like Minecraft.
Is it another what do
It
you
is
call
Minecraft.
Minecraft story mode, isn't it?
I thought that was Telltale. No, it looks like a proper game.
Okay. Just
No, this is
kinda
not a
set in the
proper
Minecraft
game.
world.
I don't mean that.
No, yeah.
It looks like an
Hey,
actual
Jeff
different
says
style.
he likes me.
Yeah, but Jeff's silly like Zool.
Oh, it's like Minecraft RPG.
Yeah, it kind of looks like
Minecraft
Diablo. Yeah.
Minecraft Diablo. That's it. Oh, you know what? That's suddenly become quite intriguing to me. I quite like the idea of that.
Oh, this multiplayer. Oh, and you can be a wolfman.
Oh,
Sathan's going to be happy.
is it? I didn't see the sign. Is this a Game Pass game as well?
I would assume so. What would it be?
'Cause
Minecraft.
They own it, don't they? Yeah. Oh, I might be interested in playing this.
Yeah, I'll give it a bash. I'll try anything once. More or less.
Minecraft Dungeons. Hey, Patch, come to watch E3 with me. Fuck me.
You want to watch E3 with me, Pags? No? You want to just continue snoring over there? Yeah, I know.
Phil Spencer.
Maybe you can use the Xbox app instead, though. You could just play Diablo, but for all you know, it could actually be better than Diablo.
I'm definitely willing to give it a go. I think it'd be awesome.
I did remember saying to Matt a while ago I'll play Diablo 3 with him, and he never took me up on the offer, so bugger him.
That's shocking.
Yeah. He looks like Chandler from Friends.
He does a bit, doesn't he? Right. He's talking a lot, but hasn't said much.
Typical politician.
Yeah.
Wait, wrong place. Yeah, not as many people who have sex over the world. When you can play a video game on your penis, then they'll win. Or something, I don't know. I can play Snake.
why we scour the world for your next new game. This today is the largest showcase of game on any stage, anywhere this year.
But to be
How
fair,
many of them are
you know,
exclusive though? If you
Yeah,
show
that-
if
there
they
is
show
that.
3 games that are exclusive and
Yeah.
then 7,000 games, then who
Yeah.
cares? Not who
Oh, here we
cares, because
go.
you still care. Nice.
Games from Xbox Game Studios and over 30 games premiering in Xbox Game Pass.
Nice.
That's fair numbers.
If anyone wants to join us from in chat, guys, just jump into my Discord. I'll slam you in. I don't care.
Yeah.
Also announced
It also means when Doom leaves, I've got someone to talk to.
sharing our expansive plans for streaming and of course
Oh yeah.
learn more about our next new console. Joining us today, let's jump in.
Show us the games. Show us the games. Oh,
Star Wars.
yeah. Have you seen the E3?
Yeah, no, I only watched the
EA.
Star Wars bit, and I actually think it looks quite alright, like
yeah,
myself.
yeah. I was gonna say I saw the gameplay thing, and it actually looks really cool. I'm definitely getting this.
Yeah.
This is a pre-order for me.
Especially if it's on Game Pass, I'm definitely going to give it a go.
Oh, if this is Game Pass, I'm gonna shit myself. Oh, I forgot Respawn are doing this. Oh, they're so good at making games.
How can you forget? It said at the thing.
I know I forget these things.
No, I will not pre-order today.
No.
Oh yeah, for those who are wondering, if you get Xbox Ultimate, Game Pass Ultimate, which gives you live Xbox Game Pass, it also includes the PC Game Pass.
Yeah.
And
Also,
for those who are part of the alpha preview program, I believe they get that for £1 a month until it's
yeah.
officially released.
The thing is, though, it works out cheaper than
Blair
buying...
Witch trailer? Why did you just come up saying Blair Witch trailer?
I don't know.
There's going to be a Blair Witch game based on the Blair Witch film.
Oh, I think there is. Oh, that's gonna be that's gonna be freaky as hell.
It's probably the Blair Witch for Dead by Daylight, I reckon. Oh no, maybe it's an actual game.
Yeah. Oh, there
Game
you
Pass
go.
at launch, guys.
Cool.
I was never a big fan of Alan Wake. I thought it was very repetitive and dull.
I've never played it, so I couldn't comment.
Wait, so are you reliving the same thing over and over again till you get out or something?
It's definitely Blair Witch.
Oh yeah, I said there in the subtitles for me, Blair Witch
yeah.
trailer.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I've got subtitles on.
And that's what I was like, oh, Blair Witch trailer. And I thought, oh, it's probably just a Dead by Daylight
August
character.
30th.
But no, it's a proper game.
Okay. Could be interesting. Oh, we know what this is.
Ooh, is this 2033? Cyberpunk 3035. Cyberpunk 1911.
Yeah. Cyberpunk 7863 or something crazy like that.
I think it's 2033, you know?
I think it is.
And it's based on a game, board game like 2022 or something.
Hey, Grum's here.
Grummy Bear. 2077, is it? Well, someone knew. Someone would know. I wouldn't, because I'm a moron, which we've already established. Funny if you pulled out a bag of chips. Oh my god, it's kicked! Lovely CGI, but, you know.
That's all it is at the moment, though. It's just CGI. There's no gameplay, is it? Oh,
Is that Keanu Reeves? It is, isn't
what
it?
it is. Oh, this game's suddenly become the best game of all time ever. Oh, hang on. That's not Keanu Reeves, is it?
Yep.
No, I mean live.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, what? This is now the best game that's ever been made.
Hi, Graham.
Hey, Grum. It's Death Stranding with what's his name from Walking Dead. These guys fucking pull out Keanu Reeves.
Matt really is miserable, isn't he?
God, not even Keanu Reeves can cheer him up. What's going on here?
He'll cheer up with Nintendo when they bring out a new game he really wants. Yeah, we do. 2026.
Yes, 2027.
2077. That's what it'll be, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fucking lovely looking game.
Yeah, it is. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Easter.
so it's out in 2021.
Kind of 2020, you mean?
Well, it's the 16th month of 2020, which must mean the
Yeah.
4th month of 2021.
Yeah, so it looks like it's a Easter release then for that.
I like fair enough with America, but I just don't understand why you do the month before the day and then the
it's
year
backwards,
after
isn't it?
that. It just doesn't make sense. Month, day,
doing
year.
That's like doing the minutes and then the hours, isn't it?
Yeah.
What game's this?
What's the
It's a
time?
Game
It's
Pass.
nice. What's the time? I'll tell you in minutes, hours, then seconds.
Yeah.
It's a very cute game.
Yeah.
It's all fun and games until it all goes to shit.
Yeah. Looks very hand drawn.
Yeah. She goes Super Saiyan.
It's over 5,000.
9.
9,000 even, sorry. What did I say?
5.
Not even close.
Hey, oh, it looks like it definitely looks like a decent piratey looking game. Probably better than Sea of Thieves, to be honest.
Oh. Spiritfarer.
Spirit
Again,
farter.
it's a game. It's a Game Pass game. That's definitely worth checking out.
But that's not what Vegeta says.
Lee is right. Technically, it is still over 5,000. So
yeah, but still getting the quote wrong.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Battletoads. Get another Game Pass release.
It is a Ray. I don't know if Ray are doing it, but it's a Ray owned game, so Microsoft again. Nice 3-player co-op. Couch co-op as well.
Yeah. Porkshag. What a name.
Yeah. I'm going to have fun with that. Huh. Well, this looks odd. It's meant to be like old school RPG with where you draw your shit like.
Oh, Matt just said beer back wiping Pedz' cum off my face.
I wasn't that excited about Battletoads, dude.
And then Jeff said, "Oh, he got your face as well."
I guess you could say it's kind of like Comic Zone, but to me, it just makes me think of Dungeons and Dragons, where people would draw all this stuff and write it down. He's gonna fall asleep, guys. Yeah, I want to see the game close up. Oh, it's just a montage.
Nice. Oh, is that what that is?
Even Rocky had a montage.
Dead static drive. This is like their indie division, basically, isn't it?
Idea to Xbox. Yeah, it's just what it's called. Yeah, that looked pretty cool, I thought, that game.
Which one?
Hell's Party or something it's called.
Oh, yeah.
Crosscode looks cool as fuck. I think it was shown at was it Nintendo Direct I saw it on? I can't remember. Or was it the Direct? Indie Direct they did. Very Contra that game looks.
Undermine.
Wait, were they actually Heinz beans?
Oh, Lord of the Rings card game?
Yeah, I've got enough card games.
Yeah.
I like to look at that Night Call.
It's ironic that she's head of partnerships and her second name is Bond.
Bond. Sarah Bond. I don't know why she got such a deep voice.
Oh, yeah.
Bond. Sarah Bond. I'm not very good at girl voices. I'm good at my voice.
The ultimate expression of that passion is Xbox Game Pass. My team travels at the seeking out fan favorites and hidden gems and craft partnerships with their creators so that you can discover your next.
I wonder how I could hear the stream twice. I can hear through you, the Xbox one.
What, mine?
Yeah, I could hear you speaking through.
Is it too loud, or do you need me to turn it down?
I don't care. It's our professional podcast. It's just a bit of fun. It actually didn't say that it was online co-op for Battletoads. It just said that it had couch co-op.
Couch co-op. Yeah.
Yay! I mean that, yay. Don't care about Resi 5, like.
Ah. I've never played the Arkham games. Are they any good?
Yeah.
Oh, Metro Exodus, Hollow Knight. What's the Handsome Collection?
Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel. Basically, what you want to do is play 1, 2, pre-sequel.
Oh, okay.
Because pre-sequel, while it's set before 2, it suits
Makes
playing.
more sense after.
Makes more
2,
sense after 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pags? Woo! It's gonna be the day.
PC players discover their next favorite game Xbox Game Pass. We have curated over 100 games just for PC, including favorites like Emperor Rome, Manager 2019. And for the first time on PC, starting with Halo Reach, the entire Master Chief.
Yeah. That's the big one. That one.
Yeah. They haven't had a Halo game.
Exclusives.
They haven't had a Halo game on PC since 2 of they, so.
No. That's what I mean. Is this almost that's the last of the Xbox exclusives on PC?
Hey, it's on game. It's on today, so boom.
Yeah.
I wonder what the games are though, because I don't think they're exactly the same, are they?
Are the Metro games any good?
I've only played a bit of the first one. I was enjoying it, but I just stopped playing it because new shiny came along.
Ooh, Gears 5.
Yeah, I'll be playing that. I think Jasmine wanted to play through the games with me in co-op, but we just never ever did it.
Yeah.
I've already got it. It's a problem. A lot of these games I've already got, but the thing is now, it's like with Game Pass, I'm going to end up buying a lot less, needing to buy a lot less games, you know?
Yeah.
With Humble Bundle, Game Pass, Live Plus, and Nintendo's there's offering, I'm sorted. There you go. Xbox apps, you have to deal with a store, Matt. No, don't make it a real thing yet. I'm enjoying my pound.
That's very cheap, actually.
Really good value for money.
Like, that actually works out cheaper than spending £40 a year for gold and Xbox Game Pass every month as well. That's really cheap.
Well, yeah, Game Pass is $9.99 a month. Dollars.
How do you sign up for the $1 one?
Just go on your Xbox and join it.
Oh, is it? Where
it sounds like they're doing it
Xbox?
now for just a pound for this month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you sign up for it though? Like
I
on the
assume
Xbox?
just on the Xbox somewhere.
Yeah.
When I did it was through the preview program.
Yeah,
but now
I'll have a look.
But now it seems like they're just doing it for you to jump into. But check the game. Sign up for the preview program.
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks nice.
Good water textures.
If it's a game involving flying around, I don't care. And that'll be funny. Most games involving flying around, I crash a lot. So, same as anything that involves a car, I crash a lot. So, again, I don't care a lot. Hey, look, it's Flight Simulator. Funny if it is.
I think you might be right.
Lovely looking game, though.
It's very nice looking.
It is Flight Simulator. It's Microsoft Flight Simulator, isn't it?
Yeah. It looks worth playing, to be honest.
Giraffes. See, this game is going to be rated 10 out of 10 in most places because just like Last of Us, it's got giraffes.
Giraffes equals success.
Exactly. No. I'm not that old. That's Jawa.
Yeah. Ooh. I haven't played Age of Empires in years.
I don't know if I've ever played it, to be honest.
Oh, it's literally, I'm talking like when I was like 12 or 13. Oh, played loads of them. That and Medieval Total War, they were the two.
Jawa remembers. Ooh, Jawa, he's only 40 odd. It's like an XCOM style game.
Yeah, I'm
Tactical blah 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 game. That's the
Yeah.
kind of game. Tactical blah 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 game. Yeah, it's probably testing the waters as well as working on people's nostalgia, so to speak. Wasteland 3. I've not played the Wasteland games. Wasteland 2 is meant to be very, very good if you like the old school Fallout games.
Mm.
Ooh, if he doesn't
What
talk
a
about
name.
Sea of Thieves, I'm going to be disappointed.
Yeah, there's a real problem there. The question is, has he got an ass for days?
And this year, we're going to mention it and nothing else. They have no games. They have games.
Yeah. What?
Hey, Mrs. Doom.
Ped says, hi, Mrs. Doom.
Hi,
I heard.
Can you get the train back, please? Thanks, babes.
Wait, what? They bought Double Fine?
What do they make?
Psychonauts, Brutal Legend.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
I don't know how to feel about it either. The thing is if Microsoft leave them do what they're doing, but just inject some money, then it's only a good thing. The problem is when you bought out, how much are the company that then own you going to have an impact on what you're doing? If that makes sense, it's like, will they start beating the drum of you need to get this game out now? And then, instead of just doing it until you feel it's finished. No Sea of Thieves talk, disappointed. Perfect name. Shame his name was Max.
Max Booty.
Max Booty's gonna be my mediocre man game.
That sounds like your porn star name. Featuring Max Booty. Max Booty and Kurt Thrust.
Ooh,
in.
Psychonauts 2! I should finish the first one.
I haven't played the first one.
From what I played, it's pretty cool. I think it's about going through dreams and stuff in it, guys. It's a very weird looking game, isn't it? Kind of the visual style of it kind of reminds me of like a Tim Burton film.
I was just about to say Tim Burton, yeah.
Like Coraline, or I don't know if he was how much involved there was that or that other one, Frank and Dog Wiener, Frank and Weenie, yeah, and Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Jasmine said the same thing. I need to go back and finish the first one.
Ooh, a world premiere.
Ooh, Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Maybe. Please be like, that's a Lego game. I wasn't expecting.
Ah. So I kind of thought they've already done all the. They finished all the Lego Star Wars games. I didn't think there was any more to make. Ooh. So this is like the super definitive edition, is it?
Yeah.
The Skywalker Saga. Is that what the 9 films in total are going to be called?
May as well be. It is really about the Skywalker family, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Dragon Ball! Dragon Ball! Fucking Dragon Ball! Ah, shut up, everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking have fun with that. Oh, I love Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is called. Fair enough.
Can you hear the sound of Pedz pleasuring himself in the background? That's what Jeff says.
I hope so, because trust me, I was going to town then.
Yeah. Fires were being started.
Trust me, if I had a camera looking at me, you wouldn't be able to see after the stuff happened. Yeah.
After the stuff happened.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, I guess it's like a time loop game.
12 minutes. An interactive thriller about a
That's longer than that.
tapped in a time loop. There you go. You were pretty much bang on there, Pedz.
Yeah. Fuck you, Dragon Ball Z was shown. How dare you? I'm banned, Matt, no. There's lies. Ow, that was bright. Hurt my eyes.
Hey, Patch.
Wait, what? Xbox Game Pass game, guys?
I was going to say this is essentially a game for Jasm, is it not?
Does he like Diaz?
Well, no, it's just this is it. I'd say this is his jam. I'd be very surprised if this is not called Jasm the game.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Fuck, that's bright, that screen is. Jesus, my fucking eyes. I didn't turn away.
I like Jeff's comment there. He said he's heard this game's quite expensive. It's fairly dear.
Jeff and his puns. Gears 5, 8.
Cheers 5.
Jizz 5. Did you just say Jizz 5?
Yeah. Jizz 5, yeah. I did
Oh my
not
god,
get
she
on.
just grew 3 heads.
I did not get on with Gears 4.
I like Gears 4. I think it was a lot better after the first 2 chapters. The second half of chapter 2 was really cool.
I just couldn't get on with it.
Yeah, why? It's very much the same game as the other 3.
I just prefer the other 3. I don't know. I just couldn't connect with it in the same way.
Fair enough. This is shit. To sleep. That's where we go. Sleep.
Bound by blood.
Awful.
Oh.
Okay. Game Pass game as well, so. Oh, that's cool. And I've got Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, so I'm a sorted little boy. Bring back Pop Gears. I hope they show some of that. Sky Pop Gears. Oh, Jeff, that's a sequel to Sky Pop. Sky Pop Gears. It's 5 to 10. Doom's gonna be leaving soon. Would anyone like to join me so I'm not alone? Because I'll probably just end. I thought Ken Levine himself was the problem with Bioshock Infinite. I thought that guy I just assumed was one of the guys who'd always been with Gears, because a lot of them stuck behind, didn't they? To stay on her.
That sounds like Coltrane.
That'd be funny if you can have Ozzy. Hopefully, it's, you know, you just use Ozzy himself. Alright, it's a shit remix.
You ready? Are you? Okay. Right. I gotta go. If anyone could take my place, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, please do.
Yes, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Yeah, catch you later, man.
All right. Bye.
Bye. That really doesn't sound like saying fire. Sounds like it's go fuck, 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 fuck. In my humble opinion. Woo! I know exactly 0 of them. Yeah, more than likely, Matt. They probably will be. Anyone else want to join? Jeff, Matt, Graham, Jazam, Lee? Terminator. The fuck? Oh, well, it's close to what Doom wanted. Shame. Like, it's funny, right? Because Doom wanted a Terminator reveal at E3 with Animal Crossing, but he got with Gears 5 instead. I wasn't expecting anything Terminator, though. So he was half right with his prediction of E3. If anyone wants to join, be my guest, just jump into the Discord and I'll move you to the right channel. If you don't, that's cool. There's no forcing of anything here. You can configure it even more than. Doom is saying that the quality of these are not that good. Like, well, of the other Elite controllers. I prefer the look of the grip. Won't be if I can buy them one though. Like $200, I think. You don't have to be insightful. This is a reaction. You'll be having reactions, guys. Don't need insight to just go, wow, that looks cool. Or as Matt will go, look shit. Look shit. Look shit. Look shit. Look shit. Look shit. Like that. Dying Light 2. Fuck yeah. Really looking forward to seeing some of this. Awesome.
Pets?
Hello.
Hello.
Dying Light 2's on, man.
I'm sorry. Oh. Oh. I'm actually trying to the stream up working somewhere, and so I can see chat.
Ah, right. So in Dying Light 2, you're actually infected. Just like in the first game. I don't think you're the same person, though, because I don't think you were a guy named Aiden in the first game. Oh, look, another car. Who cares? This is probably the weakest part of the show. They show a fucking car with the doors open. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
They could at least get Keanu Reeves to drive it in, couldn't they?
Yeah, that would be cooler. Oh my god. Lego.
I think they need to change the song so just everything is Lego now.
Just Lego cars. Everything is awesome. Ah.
I missed a bit with the controller. I saw it come up briefly and then it started, so I don't know what that was about.
It was just an even more customizable version of the Elite controller.
Oh.
Honestly, this looks like the best racing game in the world ever. Honestly, looks silly as hell.
Are they releasing the Elite controller in Lego? Because that would just make everything complete now.
I doubt it. Are you actually watching the stream?
Yeah, I've got the Mixer one up now.
Sweet, sweet. Okay, the car's actually made out of Lego. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, but it's still not being driven by Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Think of all the plastic waste. No wonder the human race is doomed. Hello everyone. Cheerful Matt here.
I bet Doom is gutted he missed this because he seems to love the thoughts games.
They're good, from what I remember playing years ago.
I was never a big fan of the Forza games. I prefer the Horizon ones with the open world. I was like, oh, it's pop, gears pop.
Guess who works on this game at least at some point in its development?
You?
Mocky.
All right, nice.
I don't think he is anymore. I think he's doing something else.
Looks like a tower defense kind of game, but who knows?
Also, is it not really weird, like the way that the Pop franchise has infiltrated some very adult content? I was thinking this the other day about like the Game of Thrones stuff. It's like it's not really the sort of thing that should be.
Yeah, but I think the Pop stuff is mainly aimed at adults who like to collect toys, and then kids who like it can also get the more childlike the child characters, I guess. Maybe.
Also, they're really soulless to look at.
Hey, there's new DLC for State of Decay 2, and guess what me, Matt, and Graham are currently playing? State of Decay 2! New story. 2 different paths. Right. Shoot them.
It's a shame this game is such a clunky, buggy mess. I've been playing it a bit solo when I've had a mo.
Yeah, I am. I'm just only going to play it with you guys. I'm not going to play it otherwise.
And it was just... It was alright. It's just... I don't know, I kept having this reoccurring issue where the zombies I drove into were stuck to my cars.
Sounds cool. I had this reoccurring issue where the mountains had been taking LSD. Or I'd been taking LSD and the mountains looked all LSD-y. Ah, it's included with the Xbox Game Pass as well. Nice.
The only thing is I'm really fed up with zombie games.
I'm not bothered either. Oh, new Sonic! There is a rumour that Yakuza is coming to Xbox. But it's not that. Japan's great Fancy Star. No, I wouldn't know. Sword Art Online? What's Japan's greatest RPG? Online RPG? Final Fantasy 14? I just say different names of RPGs now. Sonic 06 Remake? I hope they don't do that, because I mean, they were playing Sonic 06. I'd rather have waited for the remake. Just a good laugh at how they didn't fix it. That's quite fun, I guess. Massive mix of genres though, like you got like very sci-fi stuff with like very fantasy-y stuff and like ship combat. And I still don't know what it is.
No.
I'm sure it's Sword Art Online.
CGI.
Simply because I don't know what it is.
The character
It
art
could be
and
Phantasy Star. Is it Phantasy Star? Phantasy Star Online 2. Nice. I've never played a Phantasy Star Online game, so.
You sunk my battleship.
I thought that said Xbop 3. I was like, what? That's what they should name the next console. The Xbops. Xbop. Or Xbops.
I think just before the conference, I said they should call it the Phobox after their biggest fan.
I said they should call it the Xbox Cloud. Or the Xbox Glory Hole. I don't know why the last one.
Well,
So who's in for some Fantasy Star Online 2, guys? What's that? No one? Oh, that's a shame.
it's that tumbleweed I can hear.
Crossfire X. Have you heard of Smilegate?
Yeah, who the fuck are Smilegate? And
So it's funny because a lot of companies you don't realize half the time. You're like, oh, they made that game. Yeah, I like that game. It's like, oh, I didn't realize who they were. That kind of thing.
and of
Top
course, in
Gun
this day and
game.
age, the companies might not even be the same names now.
Exactly, yeah. When that
Right,
Star
this is
Wars thing
whatever that-
popped up though, and they showed the TIE fighters, and I thought, oh, Rogue Leader, and then it was a Lego game.
Lego.
That's what I was thinking in my head, but I couldn't get the name out before the Lego popped up. Ouch. Keanu Reeves again. Guys, did you see that? That guy just punched the table and the building collapsed. He made the building collapse by punching a table. The red X reminds me of Red Faction. The 5. I don't know why. It's like the same kind of like kind of painty weird. I don't know. I'll just stop talking.
I don't know what to make of that. It was just CGI.
Dude, it's going to be the best game ever. A guy punched a table and a building collapsed. What could be better? Ooh, new Tales game.
For a Call of Duty or something, and I wouldn't.
Tales of Zambonia.
Bandai Namco.
That looks really nice, to be fair.
You're about 5 to 10 seconds ahead of me. So.
You watching on Mixer?
Yep.
Should be about the same then.
Yeah, well. Wales is obviously just ahead of me. It's okay though. I don't care.
This game looks really, really nice. If you like anime. And I do. So there. Okay, you just pulled a sword out of our boobs.
Oh, I know what this is. It leaked the other day when they were talking about the Game of Thrones writer making a game with the Dark Souls lot, but it's not that. It's the other one that got leaked at the same time.
I thought it was Tales, yeah. Or was that another game again?
I think there were like 3 games that leaked, and that was one of them. And then there was one anime RPG type thing, and I think one of them was a Tales thing.
Tales Arise.
That's it.
I don't like the name Arise, Taylor. It should be like Tales of Poop.
They should have actually been tails, as in like the physical limb. That's not really a limb. Tails, because tails go up and down. So Tales of Arise works better.
Should have been Tales of Tales, and then there should be Tales from Sonic the Hedgehog in a big RPG.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, look, it's Lilith. I know Matt's not gonna like this bit, but I fucking like it. Right up the stairs.
Wonder if they've managed to pay their voice actors properly this time.
Yeah.
Pay them properly in exposure.
Nice, coming out in January 2020.
19 Pedz.
That's the 13th month
Oh, right.
of 2019, so that must be the first month. Oh yeah, there's a new Borderlands DLC for Borderlands 2. Setting up Borderlands 3. I need to play it. Smarch. February. It's a world premiere, guys. Ooh, it's a fiery looking thing. Ooh, it's a bigger flash now. Oh my god, it's a game about flashing. This is the From Software game. Please be a sequel to Ninja Blade.
Oh, Martin. It's not. It's the...
I know, it's not fair. It's
I'm
Dark
interested
Souls.
to see what this is.
It's
and how it works.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but it's just gonna be another Dark Souls style fucking game, innit?
It's basically, I call it Game of Souls.
Not a very good ring then. At least in Lord of the Rings, that chuck her in a volcano. I personally would say that Jasm wouldn't be missing out if he didn't watch any Game of Thrones. Because it's shit.
Elden Ring. Not the most inspiring name.
No.
It looks alright.
Should be called
Nice.
Elder Ring, and it's a and in the background, in the sky is
The opening
but-
shot looks quite artistic, but then the rest of it looks a little bit.
It's crappy CGI trailer. So one thing it bugs is like, hey, look at this cool game. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, 60 rings isn't as good as 99 balloons, is it, guys? 60 games, even. Is it games or rings? My brain is broken. So what's going to be the bombshell right at the end then, guys?
Well, they're going to talk about the next Xbox.
Oh, bombshell. Everyone knows about that. We're going to sing the original version of 99 Red Balloons, which is in German.
Maybe the next Xbox is an actual cloud.
To be fair, in Wales, there are a lot of clouds, so I shouldn't have a problem playing games.
Yeah.
Nice. The problem is when I'm sleeping, I don't know where I go, so can I play my Xbox games there? Please just call it a Xbox. Xbox Magma. No, I want to hear about TV. Sorry, I had to do that. Was this the same team that done the original Xbox One? Because they were a bad team and need to be spanked. In the non-fun kind of way. Crap cloud servers. I don't trust them. Oh my god, look at how epic that beard is. Doom is going to be fucking jealous.
Fucking hell. Jesus.
I'm jealous.
I mean, that was the most impressive thing so far, was his beard.
I wouldn't go that far, but...
I would.
Halo Infinite they haven't shown. That's probably what they're going to end with, which is a shame in a way, because I'd like to see something really unexpected to be shown. So we can have 16K and 7 million frames per second, eh? Ooh, super solid dick. I got a super solid dick in my PC. Blast processing. Yeah.
for 24
Either I can hear
frames per second is
Matt
cinematic.
fapping or I can hear him typing. I'm not sure which. It's not quite clear.
I am typing.
Right, so he's covering his tracks now.
Oh, I'm not fapping to this. I'm trying to stay awake. This stuff bores.
Fair enough.
Like, the phrase 8K means absolutely nothing to me. There's just no way in the next 5 years I can afford a TV that is gonna...
8K doesn't mean shit to me either. At the end of the day, fucking... I think
4K doesn't mean very much to me either.
Honestly, 4K is nice, but the nicest thing on the 4K TV is the HDR. Because it just makes everything look so much more pretty, and you can have HDR in a 1080p game.
Yeah.
Or less. It's not the resolution that does it, it's just the...
And this is more like a comment for the industry as a whole, is that, like, tonight, I've seen a whole bunch of games, and a lot of them don't stand out, and I don't see how a new console is going to change that, because, I don't know, it just doesn't do anything anymore.
The new consoles, like I said, for me, I think it'll come in physics, AI, and that kind of stuff, more than visuals. Yeah. Unless they can do more styles with more powerful consoles, easier, like, I don't know, but...
Yeah, but things like AI is going to come down more to programming and people actually spending time building those, I think.
Oh, well, we fucked.
Yeah.
The new console's a bearded TARDIS. Just tell us what it's called. I reckon it should be called the Xbox Jeff. Got a nice ring to it. Oh, he's fapping again. He's keeping himself awake somehow.
I'm talking to Ord, actually.
So, around November next year? December? With Halo.
Sorry, my sound cut out when he was talking. What is he talking about?
Xbox, the next Xbox is coming out next year in the holidays with Halo.
Oh, right.
As a launch title.
Well, that's a surprise.
Unfortunately, I just haven't liked the Halo. I'm not a massive Halo fan anyway, to be fair. But I haven't liked 4 and 5 as much as 3. And I thought 4 was the worst of them all. I know Garrett will disagree with me, but he's wrong.
It's in engine, right?
Actual gameplay, it says, man. You actually control these limbs because the pad is so vast. It's like using a keyboard and you have to use and every key is a limb or digit. Wouldn't that be fun?
It's turned into that bloke from The Last of Us.
Joel.
Maybe. I don't know, I've forgotten.
My CPU is running about 45 degrees. That's not good, is it? Why is Master Chief floating in space?
Maybe he's Princess Leia. It would be genuinely hilarious if at this point he died.
What? I don't understand why Chief is in space, floating about after the last game, unless it was something I didn't see or remember.
Maybe it's going to be explained in the game?
Maybe. Ship gets attacked by a Meg. Space Meg.
Any moment now, Pedz is just going to land on the spaceship with a keg and explode up.
Hey, I'm not on that team. One mistake I've made, and I don't get let down, let off with it. Grum fucking rams us into a thing. I've spent hours doing something else, and then we get hunted down by people, all get murdered, and that's fine. And Grum ran away with the loot when after I killed everyone started repairing the ship, and then they came back and killed me because no one was there to help. So,
I guess for Halo fans that might have been really exciting, but...
Well, I like Halo, but it still wasn't really exciting, but, yeah.
I mean, like, visually it looked quite nice. I mean, it
Yeah.
probably will look really great in 8K and all that, but I don't think it's going to change the game in any significant way.
I believe it's going for a more open world approach, so it might change in that
So it's going to be
respect.
like nearly every other game that's made at the moment.
Yeah, it seems that way.
That's good to know.
It's a shame because I would like a bit more linear story games because they're more focused. And when you got a big open world, a lot of the time you just get distracted constantly, and it's just.
I mean, like,
there's no sense of agency or anything, man.
The one thing I know about the, or at least I've heard about the Elden Ring From Software game, is apparently that's meant to be more open world. So, like, even that is going to, like, the game from a sort of series that has tradition. Well, I suppose it's not really part of the series, but their last bunch of games have either been sort of Metroidvania type things to open world Just, I don't know.
Oh, Nintendo gonna go, hey guys, here is Metroid Prime 4, and it's just a big open world game.
Yeah, I remember saying that when it got announced, just to annoy Cheeky.
Oh, that would be so bad, wouldn't it? It's not the kind of game. Then again, Zelda worked for the most part. There are some niggles like lack of dungeons and stuff, but overall,
I mean, I suppose you could kind of do an open world Metroid. It could, in theory, work.
I think you could do it if you still come across abilities to access different things in some way. So it's not go anywhere, but go mostly anywhere. I think the problem with Zelda is because it was go anywhere, it kind of made having dungeons in there a bit redundant.
Yeah.
Because you've got all your tools all the time, so any dungeon you tackle, you could just do.
I wasn't. I mean, meh. Oh. I didn't expect to come away from it thinking, yeah, that was really good. Because I just don't nowadays.
No, you're very jaded.
Yes, I'm a massive cunt.
I think that's the first time that word has been used on the podcast.
Oh, is it? Shit.
I may have to bleep that one out. But I won't, because I'm lazy and I don't do editing. Hence why I don't do a regular podcast and I do a live streamed one. Yeah.
That word massive has never been used before.
Well, maybe not to you, but so guys, bash in. I'm looking for the thing. Look for the thing. No. No,
Grum, Doom is not back.
Right, guys. Overall, I think it was a pretty good conference in that it did show a lot of games, and obviously a lot of them were coming to various consoles. Obviously, for you to have taken away like a positive look at it, it would really depend on what kind of games you're into. Like for me, there was stuff there that I'm happy with. Other stuff I couldn't give two fucks about. So, it's going to vary from person to person. I wouldn't say it was a bad showing, because it wasn't a bad showing in general, but for personal preference, it wasn't amazing.
I think a huge amount of that stuff is going to be multi-format, which is, not a huge issue.
Yeah.
It's good for Game Pass. They did a good job selling that. I worry about the future of the industry with the subscription model. I wonder how publishers and developers are going to get their money's worth out of it.
They must be doing something there, though. Maybe a lot of people are signing up so it's covering the costs of stuff, because I don't know how it's working for Microsoft themselves. So are Microsoft
in the long term?
I think it has been so far. I think they are making millions from it, maybe. I don't know, but it must be doing something right. And so I don't know if they pay like an extra fee or something to have Game Pass games. I don't know how it works. But yeah, overall, not bad. Not amazing. Because like I said, it really depends on what games you're into. But it wasn't a bad showing in general. But what do you guys think? Also, I would like to thank Jeff Yard for gifting a subscription to the GRcade channel to Matt and Garrett. I didn't.
Oh, yeah, they did that for me, didn't they?
I don't know if I said anything earlier. I cannot remember. It's been a while since then. I've slept. I haven't slept, but at least we know who done it this time. Normally, it's an anonymous person. We don't know who that is. Was there any games?
Desmond had a favourite game. It was delightful.
Was there any game there, Matt, that you saw that you actually would like to play? Like, obviously, there's Game Pass
Look,
games that you might be willing to try, but is there anything there that you were like, yeah, I like that. I wouldn't mind giving it a bash.
there were a few games that were quite interesting to see, but the one that stood out for me was that 12 minutes thing. I don't really know what it's going to be about or how it plays or anything, but just everything about it kind of just looked unique in some way. That really stood out for me.
It looked like it was, I reckon it's going to be a kind of thing of you've got to finish the game without you and your missus getting deaded. I reckon.
Yeah.
But I was also wondering about that Blair Witch because it showed I thought like, oh, maybe because when it showed the trailer and at the end it showed you looking at the camera and then you starting again at the forest, I was like, is that a time loop game? But then another game came up and it was an actual time loop game.
I wondered if that was just like a Western take on the Fatal Frame franchise, like doing something with that. They've maybe cribbed that mechanic and stuffed it into the Blair Witch sort of IP. I don't know. Maybe there's more to it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess it's just that is a very it's quite a niche series, but it's in horror that is a very infamous series and an infamous gameplay mechanic that series uses. And so when you see something like that in another horror game, I just wonder if that's a link there, or if it's just a coincidence. Because obviously the Blair Witch is famous for having like the found footage stuff.
Yeah,
anyway,
it's what made it big, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe you actually kind of effectively create your own found footage within the game, which does something.
Yeah. It looked. I've never actually watched the Blair Witch Project. I was never interested. I saw the second one and I thought that was awful.
I've never seen it either.
I did like a very specific scene in there where there was a naked woman dancing around a tree. But it wasn't a very good film. It's also a completely different style of film to the first one.
All right.
Yeah,
the other most impressive thing was that guy's beard. That's it.
Yeah, I would say he had an impressive beard. I think Doom needs to look at himself in the mirror and wonder where his life went wrong, because his beard isn't as elegant as that guy's.
To play with that beard, right?
Shave it off and stick it to your head, is it?
I hope that beard becomes a prominent character in the video game industry, so I can end up having to buy a beard amiibo. It's what I really want deep down inside.
I'm surprised there wasn't much mention of stuff like crossplay and the service being used on other consoles and stuff, because I thought that was meant to be a thing that's happening. Xbox beard for Smash. That would be that. Do you know what? They could add Waluigi to the game if Xbox beard actually became a character. I'd allow it. And I can't stand Waluigi.
Hello.
Oh no! It's Doom! Guys, quick, let's go. Bye! You all right, Doom?
Yeah, good. I was able to, I stuck the E3 presentation on while I was in the car, so I caught most of it. So
okay. Right. Well, I've asked
Hello.
Mattis that
Yes.
Is there anything that he took away from there that most interested him? He said it was 12 minutes because it lasts longer than him. I'm asking you, what about you? Other than Mr. Beard, which makes your beard look like clean shaven. What did you take away from him, man?
They're certainly ambitious. A lot more ambitious, I'd say, than the last console release. I think there's a lot more. I think the thing is, I think Microsoft realized they dropped the ball this generation, and they literally opened the door for Sony to come and like smash them. So it's nice to see them like pushing hard, getting developers on side. And...
So I'm not laughing at you. I'm just Sony smashed them. It's nice to see them pushing hard. It's like, come on, dude. You know what you were saying. You know you were being a filthy boy.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like I say, it's just nice to see them
do that. Games that I'm interested in. Obviously, Fallen Order. I think that could be really cool. I'm trying to think what was shown. There was quite a lot of stuff shown.
Games.
Yeah.
One or
To be
two
fair,
games.
yeah. I mean, I knew the Game Pass was going to be a big feature, and I've been a big fan of Game Pass since it was released. I think I've been subscribed since it first released.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, big fan of it. So I like seeing that there's going to be a lot of these games on release on there. Outer Worlds for me, that's one of the big ones. The fact that I don't have to pay for it; it's all included. Even better, yeah. And obviously this Project Scarlet thing will be interesting. See what they can do with that. Yeah, this I would say is the most positive Xbox E3 I've seen for a good few years. So I was happy with it.
The thing is, I find with Microsoft in general is I don't mind the conferences in general. Normally, I find they're actually pretty decent conferences, and it's not because they have amazing games or anything like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying all their games are bad or I don't like their games. Obviously, I do to have the console. But what I like about them in general is the simple fact that they tend to show a big variety of games, including games that will also be multi-platform. So like today now we saw 60 games. I think 30 of them are Game Pass. 15, I think, was it 13s, 14, 15, 16, something like that, Xbox exclusive, I think. So while there isn't a massive amount of games exclusive to the platform, they still always bring a lot of stuff for us to look at.
Yeah.
What was I saying? I can't remember now.
Talking about
You're just
beards.
talking about their variety. Talking about beards.
He was talking about beards. Yes, that's right. I'm gonna be back in a second. My kid needs medicine. You two can talk about stuff, and I'll be back in a sec. I apologize for this.
God, you wouldn't see me disappear like this, would you? This is unacceptable behavior. Absolutely shocking. God, at least one of us will hold the fort and be professional. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, shocking. But yeah, I think that do you ever find with these presentations a lot of stuff is like there's a lot of talking, but it's not necessarily a lot said. Like, I got to be honest, when it comes to, I wasn't expecting loads of stuff about the new Xbox, but I was expecting a little bit more than what we had. Do you know what I mean? It was like they basically said stuff that was like really obvious. Like, I think
it's going to be powerful.
yeah, it's going to be 4 times more powerful, or the processor is 4 times more powerful than the Xbox One X. Well, you kind of expect that. It's going to have a solid state drive. I think, anyone who's got an idea about PCs, and most people who play games will probably figure out that
Some
a
of
lot
these
of people
things
know.
are the future. We know.
Yeah.
We know where this is going.
Yeah. So they announced all this stuff, and they're talking about DDR6 RAM, and again, that's maybe a little more technical, but it's not out. They didn't suddenly say this thing's going to suck your dick for free on command whenever you want. Then all of a sudden that's when we're talking serious features. Then do you know what I mean?
But Doom, we don't need that. We just need to play Battletoads.
Yeah. So I was just looking at the chat now. Let's have a look. Game Pass thing sounded cool. It's pretty sick. Jeff said Doom just went off stream to grow his beard, and Lee said vote for Doom. Am I starting some kind of campaign here without me realizing?
They want you to be the new head of Xbox, I think.
Oh, do they? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you can appear there with your own beard.
with my own. So I missed the beard thing. Can somebody fill me in
Aw.
on the beard thing? Because I was driving, so I had it on to listen to.
When they were talking about the next Xbox,
Yeah.
they had loads of talking heads doing
Yeah.
their like we're gonna have this and that and stuff, and there was one guy in it, and he just had a beard that was so long you couldn't see
Yeah.
the bottom of it because it went
Oh.
off screen. And I said to Pedz, I'd pay good money to play with that beard, never mind the console.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, I see. So this is where the beard talks come from. I understand. So, um,
Jefford.
I'm back, guys. Hello, and welcome to blah blah blah. Why am I all of a sudden dropping major frames?
I,
Well, this is odd. Hello?
he's disappeared again.
Hey.
Just that's what you get for having someone who's a non-professional who leaves the stream midway through.
Yeah, I know.
This
Utter
disgusting.
incompetence.
I
Utter
know.
incompetence.
I must
Yeah,
say the stream seems to have died.
The stream seems to have
Oh.
died.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
says offline.
Oh. Oh well.
Even better. There's even more incompetence by Pedz.
Still recording.
Ped's ego was so high that he
We're back
thought,
live.
if I leave,
How dare you?
I
And
have
we
to
are
stop
back. So anyone who was suddenly listening and we went offline, we do. It's all Petz's fault. That's what happens when he leaves and does unprofessional things like looking after these kids. God. Shocking. Oh, hey Pat, you coming to say hello, are you?
So, we back. Sorry about
Yeah,
the
well-
interruption, guys. I needed to get my child medicine, and then for some reason the stream ended. I don't know why. It's very strange. What's been said apart from the nasty things about me?
We mainly talked about beard.
And Doom's jealousy.
I just said
his
I've
plan
got
to
a new
become
goal
head
now.
of the universe.
But by way of growing my beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, it's 5 to 11. If you guys fancy it, we could do some Rocket League or something to do something for an hour or so.
Mhm.
But before we go, I would love to ask the people in chat if they have any questions for us regarding E3 that has been shown either by Microsoft or the very first 15 minutes of the EA thing yesterday that I watched.
Well, I haven't seen any of the EA thing as well, basically. Apart from, I don't know if the Star Wars stuff that was shown today was the same stuff that was shown yesterday.
It was a little bit different. They
Okay.
EA showed proper gameplay, like an
Alright.
extended period of actual someone playing the game. And then other than that, it was simply FIFA, NFL, and all the usual sports games, basically.
No, Jasmine. Well, technically speaking, yes, it is in E3. The source of eternal happiness is having a pet to pet, and there was technically a pet dog in the game, in one of the games. So yes, it is in E3. In at least one game.
What's the source of eternal happiness? That guy's beard, basically. And until I grow a bigger beard than him, then I will be the source of all happiness. That's basically how this works.
I guess.
So what I will do is just basically invite people to come and stroke my beard, and that in turn makes people happy. This is how we'll do it. I'll do it by appointments to make everything fair, obviously. So
An appointment to stroke Doom's beard.
yes.
I didn't watch the EA stream. I was going to watch today, but I just hadn't had chance to actually do it, which is annoying because I wanted to talk about it after this conference. But the only thing I saw was the gameplay for Fallen Order. And like I was saying to Doom at the beginning of the stream, before Microsoft's conference started, that the game itself looks decent enough. There's nothing there that is revolutionary or anything.
No.
But it seems competent at what it does. I think it could do with a bit more work before with things, but it looks alright. Pretty good, like, in fact.
Yeah.
I'm still hoping that the new Lego Star Wars game has a level where you fly through space as Leia. And you just collect loads of studs everywhere.
I
don't know if
swear
you've
to
ever
God.
played the Lego Harry Potter game, but there's a bit where they're on the brooms flying through London, and it's just, a sort of on rails flying section. That's all I want now.
I reckon that one I reckon there will be a cutscene where they make fun of it. Like, they'll give her an umbrella and a bag and make her out to be a Lego Mary Poppins or something.
Sorry, could I just? I know we're going. I'm slightly veering off a little bit. I only just checked now. Obviously, they gave the price for Game Pass Ultimate in dollars, and it was like $15 or something like that.
Yeah,
it's $10.99 in pounds if anyone's interested.
It's worth caring.
It's insanely cheap because Game Pass on its own is $8.99. Is it $8 or $7.99?
$7.
It's $7.99. So for an extra £3 basically. No, yeah, for an extra £3, you get the Game Pass for PC, which I guess is okay if you've got a decent PC, and you get gold for that. So, bearing in mind, gold's £40 a year, so 3, 4. So you're saving what? You're saving £4 a year. I know it doesn't sound like much, but you are saving money on gold because it's not £40 a year anymore. It works out at £36 a year or whatever it is.
That's on top of the 2 Game Pass is effectively.
Yeah.
If you're a PC, if you don't have an Xbox and you're just a PC person, then you don't need gold.
No,
and
you
then
just
you
get
won't need and then you won't need the Xbox Game Pass. You just stick with the PC one, at which point it's just £4 a month or something.
Yeah.
So.
And then obviously you get the advantage of being able to play Gears 5 Ultimate Edition, which I guess is this going to be a regular thing? If you get Game Pass Ultimate, you get selected Ultimate Editions of games?
Probably.
Is that also? I just realised that I'm looking at the description. It says your remaining gold months upgrade to Ultimate at no extra charge. What does that?
So basically, from what I was reading on GRcade, if you've got 6 months left of Game Pass, 6 months left of gold, they combine and you get 12 months.
Right.
If you buy it Ultimate.
Right.
Well, if you buy it now, Ultimate.
Yeah. So no,
okay.
if you haven't, no. If you've got Game Pass and Xbox Live separately, so you've got 3 months of one and 6 months of the other, they get combined into the one thing, but you get 9 months.
Okay.
So it combines and adds them together.
So, like, for instance,
up to 3 years.
Oh, right. Okay.
So if you've got 2 years of Game Pass and 1 year of gold, get Ultimate. They'll combine for 3 years, up to 3 years, and then you won't need to buy it for a long time.
Yeah.
I've got 10 years left. Fuck's sake.
Well,
I was going to say I've got. How long left of gold I've got on my current membership? About 10 or 9 months remaining, but I pay for Game Pass monthly. I don't pay for that quarterly or anything.
Uh-huh.
So, what does that mean for me?
It means that you'll get
upgrade?
10 months plus whatever you get for you'll have Ultimate for 10 months. That's the 1 month you pay for now. So you should have 11 months.
So I pay. So I pay for the pound now, and then
it combines your stuff and it gives you 11 months because you've already got gold for 10 months.
I wouldn't pay anything monthly for the first 10 months, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing that. I'm doing that right now.
This is what I read on GRcade. You may want to double check it in the thread itself, but that
Too
is...
late. It's already done.
Oh well then.
I've already sold my soul.
There you go then. So yeah, it's definitely worth looking at Game Pass if you're a PC player or anything. From the sounds of it, you go through the Xbox app, the new Xbox app, as they said, which is really cool because you haven't got to go through the fucking mic. Exactly. So there you go. Right.
To be fair, the current Xbox app isn't particularly great either because that's where that whole, your voice needs to be included in this stream. Click now thing is.
That needs to be changed. Like auto add, like a box you can check in the settings to auto include in streams.
Yes.
I agree. They like the thing is I do find that there's some good stuff with Microsoft and the Xbox, but I do think that they could do with improving some stuff.
Yeah.
Still. But that's just me. Like I said, it's not like really bad or anything. It's just there's certain aspects that could do with a bit of fiddling with. Yeah, that sounds worse than I meant to. But yeah,
there you are. So now that I've done it, I can confirm this to you guys now. So I've just upgraded to Ultimate. So obviously I've paid my £1 now for the first month, and then the next charge will be $10.99 on the 12th of April 2020.
There you go.
So yeah, so I don't pay anything now until 2020.
You can't complain about that
No.
unless you're a douche.
And then and it's automatically expired the others. So Game Pass, it says expired today. Or whenever it was, last charge, yeah, whenever. So yeah, so my Game Pass now says it expires on the 2nd of next month, and Xbox Live Gold technically expires on the 19th of February next year. Do you know what I mean? They've already expired them, type thing. So you're just straight on there. Wow, that's a really good deal. So you're essentially getting free Game Pass for the next 9 months. Like for me, anyway.
That's the good thing. If you had
that's excellent. Like
for Matt now, say he had Xbox Game Pass for the next year, and then he bought for £1 Game Pass Ultimate. Yeah, it would mean he'd have Xbox Live, but it also means he gets an extra month for £1.
Yeah.
And then you could just cancel it. You know, it's worth doing if you've got Xbox Live Gold already and you've got Game Pass already, especially if you've got a subscription to both, which is a long time.
Yeah.
Then it adds them together and you get your money's worth.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah. Yes. That is an awfully good deal. So if anyone's interested, I've just done it. It's great. Do it. Do it now.
What store isn't working? It's probably been fucking hammered, man.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's all the pre-orders and that going in now, isn't it?
Yeah. For those wondering, the music today is actually not from YouTube. Video game music is actually from Pretzel. It's music you can use that won't get muted. There. Anyway, guys, any more questions about today? If not, would you like to play some games? For example, Rocket League or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna find out what Slam's doing, because he's currently on. Me and Slam are gonna be watching the Bethesda E3 thing live tonight at 1:30. So we're staying up for that.
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, me too.
If there's enough people in the chat that will fancy staying up, I'll stream it to GRcade.
Well, it wouldn't be a bad thing to stream her anyway. If you stream it to GRcade,
Yeah.
it means it can get uploaded to YouTube and you've got a reaction thing for that as well. You don't have to.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do it, it's fine. Because we'll probably, at next Sunday, if people are up for it, I don't know
about
who,
it anyway.
we can just do like a general overview of E3, I reckon.
Oh, we'll do that anyway. Yeah, sounds good. But
Matt's got to be there to completely and utterly bitch and moan about it all.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I am looking forward to the Treehouse. That's usually really good. So
Yeah, Treehouse is fun.
it'll be really good because I can sit there and go, "Why are they showing this game? I'm not interested in this game." For like half an hour ago, and then I'll think, "Oh, I should just go away and do something else," and then I'll be like, "But I need to know what the next game is," and then it'll be something else I'm not interested in, and that'll be like that for about 3 hours.
It's always the way.
Yeah.
Doom, did you upgrade? Do you mean how did I upgrade?
How did you upgrade?
Is that what Grum's asking?
Yeah.
Is his meant to be how? That's what I'm
Yeah.
asking.
It's just
Yes.
his phone, yeah.
Yeah, so I literally just if you just like go to your Xbox dashboard, you've got one of the little options there says Game Pass Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, join Ultimate for £1. Click on that, and then it will take you to the page where it tells you what you get, and then it just says upgrade to Ultimate. You hit that, and then it'll take you through the process. So it's like right on the home screen. And so if you sign up to it, you pay your £1 now, and then you don't pay anything. You don't pay for Game Pass. You don't pay for you don't pay for nothing until like basically whenever your gold months were going to run out. So for me, it's April next year now.
Yeah, mine's for a while as well. Because I already had gold and a while of Game Pass as well.
So as you said, if you've got like a year of gold and a year of Game Pass separately, like prepaid, you'd get 2 years of the both without having to pay a penny for those 2 years.
Yeah. Which, when you think about it, doesn't sound great until you realise is actually doubling both.
Yeah, you exactly. You're doubling both. You're getting the PC one included, which is, it could be something, and you're getting Gears 5 Ultimate. Gears 5 Ultimate's going to be like 90 quid, probably 95 quid, maybe a little more. So,
It's going to be something stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, just before we go, what did you guys think of the way they're going to be doing streaming? I like it. That's what I've been after for a while, is streaming your actual console. Like, as long as you've got I've got a good connection. So
honestly, I don't like it as much as the other way.
Stadia?
Yeah.
You'd prefer Stadia, really?
Because I have, like, even streaming my Steam Link in the house, it's fucking laggy and shit like that. So it's not as good.
It is purely it is purely dependent on your internet connection. So you are relying on needing a solid upload and download speed, and you.
Yeah. Well, if there's anything to go by, if you can stream 4K at 35 megabytes, I'd be fine at streaming something in my house from my house.
Yeah, but I got to be honest. I really like that. I'm looking forward to that because, like I say, I've.
Thing is, though, is I'm sure you can do stuff like that with the PlayStation 4 already. You can stream to your phone. And I thought you could stream from the Xbox to PCs already.
You can, but you have to be on the same network. So you've got to be you've essentially got to be in your house. The idea with this is you're turning your Xbox into a server that you can connect to no matter where you are.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I honestly, I think the other way would be better because at the end of the day, you can have a better.
But Microsoft are providing you with the other way as well. That's the thing.
There you go. If you've got both, innit?
Yeah, well, that's it. They basically saying you can use Project xCloud, which will use one of their Xboxes connected to a server, so you don't have to worry about doing any of it yourself. Or you can use your own Xbox to stream. You turn your Xbox into a server essentially, and you can connect to that. Which, I like that idea.
Yeah, honestly, when it comes to the streaming, I think the Stadia thing sounds better. It's just easier. Yeah. It means you can literally just go on fucking anything and just plug in any pad and play.
As I said, XPass will be the same. xCloud will be the same, though, in that sense. But I just like the fact that Microsoft have also thought, well, let's also give people the option to use their own consoles if they want to.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But the problem, the one good thing about Stadia for me over the Xbox is I don't have to buy a console.
No.
But then again, like this console is going to
buy a console. You wouldn't have to buy a console if you just opted for the xCloud.
No, I agree. You wouldn't have to, but it also at the end of the day, there's like if you're going to be streaming your games anyway, what's the point in buying the console?
Yeah.
It just seems like you're wasting money then. It's like I said the other day, it's like buying a DVD player with internet built in that will stream Netflix for you. Just a waste of money.
But
I know a DVD player is very, very old. Yeah. It's a 4K Blu-ray disc player with special super surround sound and all the bells and whistles.
Like personally, for me, I still plan to like buy my own games, and the streaming thing is not a big. It's not like a deal breaker for me. It's more of the case of I just like the idea of if I want to. I can stream a game to wherever I am if I really want to, but it's not like a thing I'll be using a lot. It's more of a gimmick thing that it's cool to use if you need it. Otherwise, I still plan to buy a console and then buy games for the console, you know?
Yeah. To be fair, though, with the whole streaming and buying digitally, then apart from downloading a game onto the box... there's literally no difference. All you're doing is buying a license key.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
If you buy it, I completely and I get that you obviously have if you buy and download a game, you don't risk the internet going out and you not being able to play it. That's the only benefit I can see if streaming works. Otherwise, for me personally, I would rather just buy a fucking disc.
Yeah.
I don't like buying digitally. I've got like 2,000 games on my Steam account, something like that, and even then I fucking usually when I get out, I'm like I'd rather have a fucking disc. I don't like not having a physical thing that I'm literally paying for something that I might not be able to get access to in a couple of years because they decide to do something where, like I said, with Minecraft Story Mode, I'm not sure when the date is. It might have passed. You can't download it if you haven't got it on your platform of choice already because it's gone.
Yeah.
Well, you could probably steal it somehow. But...
You can probably steal it, but legitimately you can't.
Yeah, I know.
So it's a fucking ball ache, and that's what I don't like about digital sales in any shape or form is you can lose your stuff that you've bought.
Yeah.
It's just shit. And unfortunately, it's getting to the point. They're actually letting you download it from Steam, are they? Because I know a lot of things I've actually said. I was reading something the other day saying that with Minecraft Story Mode, not the rest of the Telltale games, but with that specific game, you can't download it if it's not there. But there's like loads of games that you just can't get for some reason. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
It's shit. And digital is the way things are going, and it means that, you know, people are going to lose access to things at some point. Licenses will run out, and so on and so forth, and people will be fucked. Yeah.
Basically.
Also, I do want to say one little thing about how, if you look at something like the £4 Game Pass PC and how much that's worth, £4 per month, compare that to what Nintendo is doing with their online service and how much that costs, and how absolutely generations behind they still are.
I'm trying to think how much it costs per month. It costs, if you was to just get it for yourself, it would cost just over £1 a month. Nintendo Online, it costs just over £1 a month.
Yeah.
But if you get Game Pass, where you're saying it's £4 a month, or on PC, it doesn't cover the cost of the on playing online, because that's free anyway on PC, you know.
Yeah, but you're getting access to
100 odd games.
100 odd games, and then new games, stuff like that. Just wanted to moan about.
No, I agree with you. I think Nintendo's online service is fucking crap. And I think they literally just saw the competition going, oh, they're making money off online charges. Let's do the same thing and do as little as possible to give you an incentive, other than being able to play online, and a few NES games, which they can now play online, which you could do on RetroArch.
Yeah.
No, it's a shame, and I think it needs a lot more to it. Hopefully at E3 this year they'll do something better with the online offering, because Microsoft and PlayStation are miles ahead in terms of online. Yet again, PC comes on top for me. It's online and it's free, and you don't pay for any. You don't pay any online charges. And I think it's fucking ridiculous that you have to on other consoles. That's my opinion.
I think Pedz wins.
Like, don't get me wrong, I pay a sub for Humble Bundle a month, which I think is $12, and I get like something like 6+ games a month. Some could be really big games, some could be and then with a lot of smaller games, but you keep them. If you stop your sub, you keep every single game. Whereas like Gold lets you keep your 360 games, but not your Xbox One games, and PlayStation only gives you PlayStation 4 games now, and you don't keep them either. So you lose your subscription to those, you lose your games, whereas Humble Bundle, you're actually buying the games, they're just doing really cool deals.
Yeah.
There you go.
The thing is, though, at the end of the day, it's the way the world's going.
Well, with consoles, online was there for other consoles before the Xbox came along, and the Xbox came along and said, do you know what, we're going to make you fucking pay for online, and then people were like, yeah, we'll pay for online, and now everyone's doing it, and it's like, no, it's not good. As soon as they start charging for PC online, we're so fucking angry, and a shit on someone's face.
Well, doesn't it, when you play like MMO games and you have a subscription,
that pisses me off as well.
That's kind of already doing that, but that's been going on for years and years, and it's slightly different, I guess, because you're buying into a community and a whole universe that is constantly being worked on. But you know, it's not everything online on PC has always been free.
No. The worst is when you're paying for your Xbox Live subscription, and then you have to pay for the online subscription of that game as well. That's a fucking piss take. Which I believe was the reason why originally the Final Fantasy games didn't go on Xbox, is because they wanted the game to be free, because it's being charged. You don't have to pay the gold to play it. And Microsoft were like, no, you have to pay. So. And it's like, well, then we'll just give it to the competition. So, there you go. It's a shame. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to end the podcast. Is there anything you fancy playing for a little bit, guys?
Jeff. I can play something for a little bit. I don't mind.
Doom is staying up for Bethesda. Yeah, he's
Mhm.
going to watch it with Slam, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to probably stream it. So if there's enough people that fancy staying up for it, I'll stream it to the GRcade channel and we can have a chat about it.
Mm-hmm. I would join you, but I'm going to be asleep, man.
Are we going to do the Ubisoft conference tomorrow?
What time's it on?
9 p.m.
I will do it.
Yeah, I'll do that one as well.
I will not do it. It's Monday.
I'll do it.
Unless you guys, well, I got to stream on this channel, so unless you guys are willing to do Retro Monday on Retro Tuesday, then that's fine. I'll go live. I'll postpone it a day.
Problem is, we got Nintendo's E3 thing Tuesday.
That's at 5.
5.
Oh, is it?
That's early.
Yeah. That's at 5, and I can't at 5 unless I literally force everyone out the house or I go somewhere else to do it. I can't be there.
Sounds like a good idea.
So you got to do it.
Yeah. If you're on about Bethesda tonight, it's 1:30 a.m. tonight.
Yeah.
So in 2 hours' time.
Yeah. So yes, we will. I'm gonna quickly change to the starting soon screen, and then I'm gonna pick a game for us to play if anyone's sticking about for a game. If not, then I'll end the stream and go to bed.
Okay.
Is anyone up for a game of Rocket League or something else?
I'm going to shoot for a little bit. I think I'm going to go and have a chat to Slam. What I would say is, if I do stream to the channel, could you show me how to embed the stream? So like you did with this one. So you've actually got it playing through the stream as well.
Oh yes, I just use window capture.
Oh, is that all you got to do? Is it?
Because I got it on because I got 2 screens. I had one screen with just the Microsoft conference on, and had a full screen, and just did window capture, and it captured that. Then to do it a different way, I am unsure. I'm not sure if you could do like a browser source and do it that way.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's how I do it. So you'd need 2 screens to do it.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, no, I could do browser source and then full
Let me give it a
screen
try
on
if a browser source would work. Let's just
because you just browser source and then in the browser full screen the video and then just reduce the size to what you need.
I don't know. I don't know how it'd work. I'd have to just get Twitch up a sec. Let's see if a browser source would work. Let's find out, guys. Let's find out for Doom. Because we love Doom. Yes. Start watching. Ow. Right. My eyes! Right. Yeah. What was I going to do? Who's actually going to be playing games?
Me, I guess.
Right. I think. Let's see.
Did we say Game Pass PC is only £1?
Game Pass Ultimate. Just get Game Pass Ultimate, and you'll get it.
Yeah. Then Game Pass for PCs
right.
included.
If you do browser source, this is what you get a lock. If you can look at the stream.
Okay.
Which is fine if you just move it and then crop it. If you minimize it, it should still be there.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Oh, it's saying that. So it looks like it's it's not. Is it doing anything then?
Yeah, it's doing something.
Aye, but it shouldn't be saying start watching and that kind of stuff because none of that is actually there for me.
Oh, right, okay.
So that doesn't work. Unless there's a way to...
I'm just gonna go get a drink and stuff, and whilst they boot up Rocket League.
Sorry, guys, I'm actually just trying to do this for Doom.
Mm.
I think you'd need window capture.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd work with a browser source.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I did-
I'll have a play. I'll have a play around, see if I can figure
Yeah,
something
you'd
out.
have to. You'd either have to get window capture, or if you're watching it on something else, you'll have to get your camera in a nice position and just use your camera.
Yeah. We'll try and figure something out. So it's all good. Right. Yes, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna leave these guys to play games. I might see some of you later for Bethesda's stream at 1:30 a.m. Right. Oh, I'm gonna leave you guys to it now. In that case.
Okay, catch you later.
Right. Nice one, guys.
So as it seems, you can't do a browser source like that. At least I can't. Right, it's just what would Matt be up for? So what did you guys think of E3 this year then? Obviously not all of E3, but just the general, the whole just Microsoft conference so far. And not being funny, if you're not a big fan of Matt Booty, then something wrong with you. Honestly, I wouldn't mind tuning into Bethesda myself. It's just it's too late for me because I actually want to see stuff about Doom and whatever else. This is the Retro Monday setup, guys. Game will go there in the middle where it says now loading. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch Square either. 2 a.m. is too late. Ah, so what's that then? That's not the chat. Yeah, I think Ubisoft's going to be fun. I'm going to be obviously discussing it with people if they are willing. I am. Did I stop the stream for the podcast? What? No.